Donald John Trump was born on June 14, 1946, in Queens, New York City. Coming from a wealthy real estate family, he quickly became known for his ambition and larger-than-life personality. He studied at the Wharton School of the University of Pennsylvania, then took over the Trump Organization in 1971. His empire grew through hotels, casinos, golf resorts, and licensing deals. By the 1980s, he was a media figure, appearing on magazine covers and gaining fame for his aggressive business style. Trump's career has been marked from the outset by lawsuits, allegations of racial discrimination in housing practices, and repeated bankruptcies that have raised questions about his financial management. Trump's brand was built less on consistent business success and more on his celebrity status. In 1987, he published The Art of the Deal, portraying himself as a master negotiator. In reality, many of his ventures, such as Trump Airlines, Trump Steaks, and Trump University, were commercial failures. His casinos in Atlantic City went bankrupt multiple times, costing investors and workers millions of dollars. Still, his ability to promote himself on television, especially as the host of The Apprentice from 2004 to 2015, cemented his image as a billionaire tycoon.
You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired.
Trump's entry into politics shocked many. Long known for his controversial statements, he launched his presidential campaign in 2015 with harsh rhetoric on immigration, promising to build a wall along the America-Mexico border. His campaign drew massive media attention and energized a frustrated voter base. Despite repeated scandals during the campaign, such as the release of the Access Hollywood tape, in which he bragged about sexually assaulting women.
I took her out furniture shopping. She wanted to get some furniture. I said, I'll show you where they have some nice furniture. I took her out furniture. I moved on her like a bitch, but I couldn't get there, and she was married. Then all of a sudden...
Despite these events, Trump managed to win in November 2016 by riding the populist wave. His win exposed deep divisions in American society and set the stage for 4 turbulent years in the White House. Trump's presidency was unlike any other, marked by constant scandal and controversy. He was investigated for possible ties to Russia, leading to the Mueller report, which outlined numerous contacts between his campaign and Russian officials. He was accused of obstruction of justice, but avoided prosecution while in office. His first impeachment in 2019 centered on allegations that he pressured Ukraine to investigate political rival Joe Biden in exchange for military aid. Critics argue that Trump caused lasting harm to American democracy and institutions. He repeatedly undermined trust in the electoral system, claiming widespread voter fraud without evidence. Domestically, his handling of the COVID-19 pandemic drew intense criticism, with public health experts accusing him of spreading misinformation and downplaying the threat, leading to higher casualties. His constant attacks on the press as fake news deepened polarization and mistrust across the country. Trump's personal life has been riddled with allegations of misconduct. More than 24 women have accused him of sexual harassment or assault, allegations he has denied.
He pushed me up against the wall and had his hands all over me and tried to get up my dress again. And I had to physically say, "What are you doing? Stop it." It was a shocking thing to have him do this.
Every woman lied when they came forward to hurt my campaign. Total fabrication. The events never happened. Never.
He faced lawsuits over Trump University, which was accused of scamming students out of thousands of dollars, ultimately paying a $25 million settlement.
Mail-in ballots are corrupt. You can never have a real democracy with mail-in ballots.
It would be just about the first time in American history that the national government has acted to try to restrict voting rights.
Since leaving office, Trump has faced ongoing criminal investigations, including charges related to business fraud, classified documents found at Mar-a-Lago, and efforts to overturn the 2020 election.
Are you going to do everything possible that we get rid of mail-in ballots? You know that we're the only country in the world, I believe, I may be wrong, but just about the only country in the world that uses them because of what's happened, massive fraud all over the place.
Perhaps the darkest moment of Trump's political career came on January 6, 2021. After months of falsely claiming that the election was stolen, Trump held a rally in Washington, D.C., urging supporters to fight like hell. Thousands marched to the Capitol, breaking through barriers and violently disrupting the certification of Joe Biden's victory. The attack left deaths, injuries, and widespread shock. Many critics argue that Trump incited an insurrection against the very democracy he swore to protect, cementing his legacy as one of the most divisive figures in American history.
We will never give up. We will never concede. It doesn't happen. You don't concede when there's theft involved.
He continued to spread election conspiracies, build a loyal base, and influence the Republican Party. At the same time, numerous lawsuits threaten his political future. While his supporters see him as a champion against the political establishment, his critics view him as a dangerous figure who has eroded democratic norms and fueled extremism.
They're not taking this White House. We're going to fight like hell, I'll tell you right now. I hope that our great vice president comes through for us. He's a great guy. Of course, if he doesn't come through,